In the last 3 starts, his teams had an opportunity to be in the game deep and late, and he's walked away, like I said, with 2 wins. So let's see if he's able to get 3 wins in 4 starts after this outing.
And here's Jose Peraza, and he's a guy that's not afraid to run if he gets aboard. Comes in ranked 2nd on the team in stolen bases.
No one out now.
Pitch to the plate is a sinker for a called strike 1. Well, Harold, as we take a look at the Cubs coming into play here tonight, they've got to be considered the hottest team in baseball right now as they come in winners of 9 of their last 10 ball games.
Matt, they're on one of those hot streaks. I mean, everything is going right for them. They're playing great baseball right now. I mean, timely hitting, the bullpen's coming through, and it looks like they're rested. They're doing the things they need to do to really be a winning club right now.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Slider. Good 2-strike pitch, but it misses. 1-2. One and two. Here it comes. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Here's another 1-2. And another foul ball. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Jay has a read on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Time now for a look at the hometown Reds starting lineup card in this one. Thoughts, Dan? Who stands out?
Yeah, definitely keep an eye on Devin Mesoraco. He was the catalyst for this ball club last month. He had an on-base percentage of over 400. And when you're doing that, you're really helping your team.
Here's Arismendi Alcantara. Took an 0 for 4 in the victory last night.
Arismendi Alcantara.
Into the windup and the pitch. Fouled back. 1 out, nobody on.
One down, one down.
And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
Not sure what he saw in that pitch, but it sure looked tempting. And at least he held up. He must have been guessing.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a liner, but this is a foul ball. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Clyde Washington.
Yeah, Matt, Clyde's known for that low strike, man. Sometimes maybe even a tad bit low on the knees. But as a hitter, if you know what he's going to call, it's okay. You can respect that. Just be consistent, Clyde. That's all.
Here's the pitch on 2-2. Now a ball hit high down the left field line, but back in amongst the spectators. Foul. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. There's Joey Votto as he gets ready in the on-deck circle. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Alcantara is retired. 2 down now. In is Joey Votto now. As you get a look at his current righty-lefty splits entering play in this one.
Hey, 2 outs here, 2 outs.
First pitch on its way. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Oh, 1 pitch on its way. Sinker stayed high but called for a strike.
I guess he's really trying to measure that fastball in his first at bat, but you really never want to put yourself in an 0-2 count if you could do anything about it.
Oh, he went for the knockout pitch that time, but a good eye. 1-2.
That's that controversial pitch right there. It's in the zone, should be called a strike by the book, but it's not a strike in baseball, not in the big leagues anyway.
Hit hard to short. Played on the backhand. Throw in time, and the side is retired. We played an inning, still 0-0. Ready now, Matt Caesar. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Matt Caesar.
And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit. And Harold, as we take a look at the Reds entering play here tonight, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Matt, this is an interesting club. I mean, they've been on a little bit of a losing streak. I know they won the last game, but I got to look at the overall body of work. They've just been struggling. They haven't played real well yet. Maybe winning that game is a sign of things turning for them. Maybe they'll get to be on their winning ways instead of losing. Well, Matt, I don't know if he was trying to go that way or if he's a little bit late. 96 miles an hour is tough to catch up to, but I got to give him credit. He did put the barrel on it.
Striding in, Javier Baez. And as you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against southpaws than he does against right-handers. First offering on its way. Takes a knee-high fastball. Nobody out, runner on first. Just got a piece up the line. Reined in. And indeed, no look at second. He'll go straight to first and take the sure out.
Time for a look at the majestic defensive alignment for the Reds. I'm looking at the catcher, Devin Mesoraco. He's battled some injuries through his career, but when healthy, this guy's one of the top catchers in baseball.
Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. He was not much of a factor at the plate during yesterday's win as he took an 0-for-4 line.
Here we go. This is you, baby.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. A curveball that catches the inside corner.
Love that pitch right there, and he executed it perfectly. A big arcing curveball that starts at the batter's hip and then just bends onto the inside corner. A lot of hitters have a tendency to open up way too early, and they can't make good contact on that pitch.
That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. One and one, here it comes. And a curveball that time that broke too low. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Therefore it is Votto, 2 away now. Here's Addison Russell, hoping to stay hot. He had a couple of hits, including a home run yesterday.
Russell.
Hey, 1 pitch right here. Come on now.
Lays off 1-0.
Boy, man, I tell you, that looked like a good pitch right there. That looked like that pitch was in the zone. He just missed it. Oh, he missed that pitch. I tell you what, as the pitcher, he's got to gain his composure. You can see guys fall apart after you see a ball in the zone that long, get called a ball on you.
No score here as we play inning number 2.
All right, come on now. 1 time. Let it fly.
Hit back toward the mound. Scooped up on the backhand. And he'll beat the throw to first despite a fantastic effort. And that ought to be scored an infield single.
Batting ninth.
Okay,
Second
here we go. Let's go
baseman.
now.
Into the box, Jamal Weeks. As he'll take a look at ball one. He comes in with that average down in the 240s. 3 homers and 11 RBIs.
Hey, you got it. No one better. Let's go.
Look out. 2-0 now.
Well, you wouldn't have expected this kind of at bat out of him, but he's fought himself right back with an opportunity now to really drive in 2 runs.
Hey, let it fly right here.
And a foul pop behind the plate. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2.
All right, one more time right here.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Chop foul over towards the coaching box.
Hey, drive that pitch, huh? Here you go.
Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here.
That's 4 foul balls in a row. He's battling, no doubt.
Hey, have a rip up there right now, huh?
Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Grounder down the line at third.
This is turning into quite an at-bat. That's 5 foul balls. He's seeing a lot of pitches.
The 2-2 one more time. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. And the runner from third crosses the plate. Russell rounds third and is digging for the plate. And he'll make it as well. And they will hit the board first here. It's now 2-0.
Usually a hitter will shorten his swing with 2 outs, but not this guy. He puts a big charge into this one and drives in a couple of runs along the way. That can be frustrating as a pitcher when you had a guy on the ropes and you couldn't finish him off, especially when he drives in runs.
Right here, one
Right
time,
fielder.
one time.
Jason.
Here's Jason Hayward now. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. The 1-0 delivery. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1.
Oof, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Here's the 1-1 delivery. Line drive to center field. Alcantara is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. On now to the bottom of the second. The Cubs lead this one 2-0. Digging in, Adam Duvall. His history
Leading
with
off for the
Jake
Reds.
Arrieta. He's only
Right
1 for
fielder.
10.
Adam Duvall.
Into the windup and the pitch. Leaves a slider up high, but it's taken for a strike.
91-mile-an-hour slider. Man alive, there's not many people that throw that one right there. That is an elite group right there. I would throw that pitch every time.
And oh, he can't get out
Take your base.
of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame. The catcher,
Batting
Devin
fifth.
Mesoraco, stands
Catcher.
in. One of the better
Devin
hitters in the game this year, currently 7th in the National League batting race. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. That one is out of here. This game is tied. And that brings up Scott Schebler, as he will take a look at strike one on a fastball right down the pipe. He'll enter play here with an average just over 250, a dozen home runs, and 31 RBIs. Now a ball sliced out of play down the left field line. No outs, nobody on. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Jay has a read on it. One down. Here's the shortstop, Zach Cozart. His history with Jake Arrieta, 4 hits in 22 tries. He's also gone down on strikes 5 times. Stepping in, Eugenio Suarez. And as you can see, he's had some troubles here in his own ballpark. That's something he'll look to improve upon in this one. Sinkers in there, no balls and a strike.
One down, one down.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away.
Hey, ground ball right now, huh?
And he'll just waste one there. 1-2. Runner at first here with 1 away in a 2-2 ball game. Lays off. 2-2 now. Working for the spring. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Now another 2-2. Smoke toward third. Bryant's got it. Weeks for 1. The relay on to first. The double play, and the side is retired. Boy, oh boy. Around the horn.
Leading off for the Cubs.
Here's Chris Bryant now. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point.
Third baseman, Chris Bryant.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there.
Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Well, that's a true indicator he's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin to win right there, knock one as far as he could. He got the off-speed pitch inside, and he pulled off of it.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. And he comes back with 1 down and in for ball 3. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Scott Schebler. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Left fielder, Scott
grounded to short.
Schebler.
Russell's got it. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. Digging in to try it again, Zach Cozart. He's got to be looking for vengeance after getting plunked in his last at-bat. And that's in there for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. 50th pitch of the game on its way. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. 2 runs on just 1 hit and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Digging in for his second at-bat, Eugenio Suarez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this is taken outside for ball 1.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark. especially when it's not your home ballpark.
Same pitch that time, the sinker, but it looked like he made a good adjustment with it.
Yeah, Matt, that's a great point. Released it from out front much better that time. I just think he wasn't real happy with the first one he threw, so he wanted to get the feel back for it.
Very high, 2-1. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And he swings and pops it foul behind the plate. And he'll lunge out of the crouch to put this one away. Good reactions there, and the inning is over. Nothing across here this half of the inning. We're through 5 here at the ballpark, and we are tied 2-2. Here's Javier Baez. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And now the Reds are going to get the bullpen moving here, and it's a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. It's ball 1. Here it comes. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
That's just not a competitive pitch. I mean, that ball wasn't even close. Now the hitter's sitting 2-0.
Hit hard on the ground to first. Fielded by Votto. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Striding in once again, Wilson Contreras. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game.
Hey, needs you right here.
First offering on its way. Starts him out with a changeup off the plate for ball 1. 2 runs, 6 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
If you're going to catch up to a high fastball like that, it's all about getting that front foot down in enough time to allow your hands to start moving forward. He was way too late there.
Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Popped up. Stevenson is there for it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop out. Well executed pitch there.
Addison.
Stepping in now, Addison Russell, as he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far.
Come on, big guy.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Ooh, good changeup, just missed inside.
Come on, let it fly right here.
Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner.
Get your pitch here, square it up.
Looking to punch him out again. The pitch swung on and blasted foul to the right. And wow, that got all the way out to the Riverfront Club.
Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off. That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
Well, the shortstop's got him played perfectly as he takes this in for the 3rd out. 3 up, 3. Here's Desmond Jennings now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Desmond Jennings.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Weeks is right there, and it's a very quick out number 1. And here's Jose Peraza. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
And there's ball 1. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2.
I think he had his mind made up. He was swinging the bat and trying to protect before the ball even left the pitcher's hand. That pitch wasn't even close. He would have needed a flagpole to hit that one.
Now batting.
Here's Arismendi Alcantara.
Arismendi.
And he'll watch one miss up and away for a ball. 1-0. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Arrieta's got his target. Here's the 1-0. And he just misses with a curveball.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
He's really been good this game. Around the plate, throwing strikes, hasn't walked anybody. Right now he finds himself a little bit of a hole, but he can battle back.
And the inning is going to continue here as he reaches on an infield single. Digging in once again, Joey Votto. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And a ball, 1-0.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how 2-out rallies start. While not a great spot to be in right now, 2-0 to a great hitter like this is when you...
Wow, and they end the inning with the caught stealing. Reds go down quietly. 6 innings complete, all square at 2-2. Tony Cingrani is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Tony Cingrani.
Jamal Weeks will be the first one to greet him, as he'll have to turn around and bat from the right side of the plate here.
Now for the Cubs, second baseman Jamal Weeks.
Hey, your pitch, your pitch.
And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate here as that misses.
Well, that's not what they were looking for when they brought him into the game. First pitch nearly hits the first batter he's facing. That's a little bit to be concerned if you're the manager.
Here it comes. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
Hey, have a good rip up there, huh?
Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
Boy, that was an awfully close pitch right there. I know if I'm on the mound, I want that pitch called a strike. That's one of those that could go either way.
Your pitch only, huh?
Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
Ready on 3-1. Here's the pitch. And he lays off. Ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
Man, when the game is tied, the last thing you can afford to do is walk the leadoff hitter. Got to focus on getting that ground ball now.
Ready for another shot now. Jason Hayward. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And now a right-hander's begun to loosen up in the Cincinnati bullpen. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fouled straight back. Go ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Hey, let's go, big fella.
Hey, let it rip one time. Need you right here.
Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
I wonder if that call not going his way right there has anything to do with walking the last guy. We all know umpires don't give you much on the corners if you're not throwing strikes consistently.
Hey, any way you can, any way you can. Here we go.
And this is swung on and missed, and Hayward has gone on strikes, and there's one away.
Well, I have to give credit to him on the mound for not letting that previous pitch get to him. He wanted it, but he didn't get the call. But I love how he didn't let it affect him, and he comes right back with another good pitch and gets the punch out.
Hey, get your pitch up there. Let's go.
First offering on its way. John Jay swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. Previous meetings against Tony Cingrani, 2 hits in 7 tries. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. On the ground to the right side. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. Oh, and he's not going to make it to third as he's gunned down by the right fielder, and that's a tough second out.
Clearly should have been content to just move up 90 feet on the hit to right, but they were thinking first to third all the way. The right fielder came up and delivered a seed to third to get his man. Not a real tough throw, but it was a good one.
Here's Chris Bryant now. 4th trip to the plate for him, and he's at risk of ending that nice hitting streak that he's put together.
Yeah, chances are it's on his mind, Matt, but you just have to let that get out of the way as best you can. You have to approach this at bat just like any other. Otherwise, you're just getting in your own way.
Drive it deep, huh? Here you go.
Hey, here we go, big guy. Waiting for yours. Hey, you like your can up there, huh?
He's set, and the pitch. Swing and a ball pulled hard down the line in left. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Well, it took him till the 7th, but he gets his first hit of the game here, and that'll extend his hitting streak.
Yeah, 7th inning, you're thinking maybe one more at bat if his team rallies. So this was a big hit to keep that streak alive.
Anthony Rizzo stands in now. 0 for 3 to this point.
Yeah, not his game so far. He's such a good hitter. We all kind of expect him to pick up 2 or 3 hits most of the time. That's not really how baseball works, though.
We need you right now. Let's go. Let's go. Your pitch. Let it rip right here. We need you. All right, this is you. This is you. Let's go.
First pitch of the at-bat. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0.
Matt, I just think he's pitching scared. Look, he's getting hit a little bit, and now he's falling behind another hitter. Challenge somebody.
2 down, runners at first and second.
Let's go.
Swung on and missed on a pitch at the thumbs. A ball and a strike.
Hey, let's go, big fella.
And this one gets away. So now 2 men in scoring position.
Get yours right here, huh? Drive it up.
And there's the 4th wide one, so they'll go after the next guy with a force at any base here and 2 men gone.
And this is the right move here. With first base open, take the bat out of this guy's hands every single time.
Striding into the box, Matt Caesar. Previous meetings against Tony Cingrani, 0 for 4.
Oh, baby, see you drive it.
Put a rip into one. Put a rip into one right here. Here, let's go. Let's put a charge into one right here. Let's go.
Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. And that misses for ball 1.
Hey, 2 walks in this inning already, so he can't expect to stay out there much longer if he puts somebody else on. We'll see if he can find it.
Hey, see you deep and drive. What do you say?
Come on, big guy. Get your pitch and let it rip. Let's go.
The 1-0 delivery. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Two out, bases loaded.
One time right here. See it, drive it. Come on, kid. Hey, see it up, drive it the other way. Let's go, big dog.
Swing, and he pops him up, and this should get him out of it. Votto is there now to put this one away for the third out as they'll strand that potential go-ahead run at third base. A couple of walks, but no damage. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on the show after this. In is Joey Votto now. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
First baseman, Joey Votto.
Hey, no one down here.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike one.
Well, that's another first pitch strike right there. Now he's over 70% so far in this game. First pitch strike to hitters. That's why he's deep in the game right now.
Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Curveball that time, not even close.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Hit hard on the ground to first. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Ready once again, Adam Duvall. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far.
Adam Duvall.
In there, strike one.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. And he looks at a sinker for a called third strike, and now there are 2 gone.
That was a big strike out there, guys. The best pitchers have the ability to strike guys out when they really need to, and that second out was really important at this point of the game. Could be something we look back on later when the game's over.
The catcher, number 39, Devin Mesoraco.
The catcher, Devin Mesoraco, stands in. So weighed out a breaking pitch here that finds the zone for strike one. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Well, that was unexpected. You're looking for that sinker down. He throws a fastball up. Now he's just changed the game on you. He's forcing you to look somewhere else.
2 out, nobody on.
Hey, we got 2.
Swing and a little tapper. That's a foul ball.
Hey, come on now. Here we go.
And he won't offer it that. Too high. 1-2.
Well, that's not where he wanted that curveball. It kind of backed up and stayed in. That can be effective sometimes, but it usually doesn't have the same hard bite.
Now another pitch is hit foul and headed for the seats, so the count will stay put at 1-2. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is over. Reds are down and ordered, and this game is still tied at 2-2. Michael Lorenzen has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
21, Michael Lorenzen.
Here's Javier Baez. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Designated hitter, Javier Baez.
And a cut fastball, but this bounces near the plate for a ball. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. In the air to straightaway right. Duvall is there, and he makes the catch for the out. At the plate, Wilson Contreras. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First pitch of the at-bat. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Come on, big guy. Stay your pitch, huh?
Here it comes, 1-0. That's wide, 2-0.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
Hey, your pitch
Hitters
right
count.
here.
Here's the 2-0 pitch. 3-0 now.
I got 3-0.
You see a right-handed batter waiting next, but he could very well be pulled back as the situation dictates. Bases are empty, 1 man out. That one's in there, 3-1.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
This one's blooped out toward right center field. Peraza onto the grass, 2 gone.
Boy, he showed some pretty good range, heading pretty deep into the out.
Up next for the Cubs, shortstop, Addison Russell.
And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out.
I like the idea of the first pitch breaking ball. This time, it just didn't work out.
Tommy La Stella will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 2, Tommy La Stella.
Right guy, right place. Need you here.
And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball. 1-0. He'll enter play here at an even 250. 1 home run and 5 driven in.
Here we go. I need you right here.
1-0 pitch on the way. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Looking good. No one better up there.
Ready with the 2-0 pitch. Now a ball hit foul down the line in right and in amongst the fans.
Hey, your turn now. Keep it going. Come on.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. Duvall will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Koji Uehara is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Tommy La Stella will stay in the ballgame now as he comes on to play second here. Coming to the plate now, Scott Schebler. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8th. And here's a splitter that's inside as he's forced to jitterbug out of the way there.
For the Cubs. Now playing second base.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch.
Tommy La Stella.
And a fastball just a bit up. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Hit high but foul as that'll get in amongst the fans. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
That's a good pitch to lay off right there, that cutter inside. And that is a real tough pitch for hitters to lay off of. And a lot of times, if you do swing at that cutter in, you're going to end up with some firewood in a broken bat.
And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
A lot of indecision there on that check swing, and that's something you see quite a lot on 3 and 2. When the difference between striking out and drawing a walk can be an inch or 2, it's pretty understandable why guys aren't always aggressive with their swings.
Zach Cozart comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Chopped weakly to the left. Bryant scoops it up. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first. Hold on here, though. You can see the skipper heading out of the dugout now, so that very close, safe call might be challenged.
Yeah, Matt, definitely a close play right there. And we're going to take another look at it right here. Boy, that's just so tough to tell for sure from that angle. So we'll see what the decision is from the dugout, whether they want to challenge or not.
So here's the signal from the bench, and they will indeed ask for the play to be reviewed. So the umpires will get on the horn with the replay operations center in Manhattan and attempt to get a definitive answer on this play.
The Cubs have decided to challenge.
Okay, we're going to get one more
play.
look at it right here. Is there enough video evidence to overturn this call? You know, I think there is. The shot right there makes it look like the ball beat him to first. Looks like a well-used challenge.
Okay, so it looks like the umpires are wrapping up their decision, and off comes the headset, and he's out. So the original call is overturned, and instead of having a base runner at first, the bases will now be empty.
Overturned, and the batter ruled out.
Standing in now, Eugenio Suarez. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball one. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground, but a foul ball. 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Ready on 1-2. Weak chopper up the line. That winds up foul.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Well, you talk about fighting. He's fouling balls off, fouling them off in a 1-2 count. He finally took a ball right there. I wonder if he feels more confident or he wants to keep swinging. That is the 4th foul ball of this AB right here. He's seeing a lot of pitches.
Oh, that hit him. Let's hope he's okay. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Tucker Barnhart will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball one. He comes in with that average down in the 240s. 1 home run and 5 driven in. Lays off again, and it's 2-0. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
2-0 count. You're looking for your pitch. He does a nice job. Got a pitch, drove it, got the base hit to the outfield.
And Tony Renda will come on now and pinch run here. Pedro Strop trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away.
Pedro Strop.
Into the box now, Jose Peraza, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. 2-0.
This is where the big dogs show up. You got runners on, you got a 2-0 count. You got to make a pitch on the corner and have confidence you can put it there. Don't groove one. That's when you get hurt.
Up and in. Big danger now. It's 3-0.
2 on, 2 out with a base open here as a pitcher. You have to be awful careful. You just don't want to groove something here and give this guy a pitch that he can hit one out of the park on.
Now batting.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Arismendi Alcantara is in with 2 away as he takes a ball. 1-0.
A lot of times you'll see the take sign after 5 straight balls to start the inning, but with the middle of the order up at the plate here, I would be surprised if he's turned loose. Just has to be the right pitch to hack at.
Oh, that was a big pitch right there. That was a swing count for me. Now the pressure's really mounting. You got the bases loaded. In a tight game right here. He's got to deliver. He's got to throw strikes. As a hitter, you know he's got to come to you. All the pressure's on the pitcher right now.
Hayward is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tightrope out of danger as he strands the bases loaded. Good work that time from the Chicago pen. Here's Jason Hayward now. He'll step in trying to do something about this 2-2 tie.
Jason Hayward.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A little roller toward the hole. Votto is right there, and he'll step on first himself for the out.
Up next for the Cubs, center fielder, John Jay.
Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Now batting, third baseman.
Digging in and looking for more. Chris Bryant. He singled his last time up. The pitch. Oh, what a pitch to start the at-bat there. It's 0-1.
Wow, that's a little bit of a surprise. You don't see too many ugly swings from him. He's having such a great year. You think he's on most things all the time.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll be off the wall in right center. And the gamble will work out. He's in at second base with a 2-out double.
Wow, he was willing that thing to get out of here. Would have given them the lead right here late in the game, but it ends up hitting off the wall, and he heads into second with an extra base hit. We'll see if the next man up can come through in the clutch here.
And ball 4 now as he'll take first on the intentional walk. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Matt Caesar. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Down on the shins and missed with it. Ball 1. That's by him for strike 1. The 1-1 pitch. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass. In is Joey Votto now. He's hitless coming into this at-bat, so the hit streak he's been riding is on the line here.
Yeah, he's up in the double digits with it. You know, he wants to keep it going as long as possible, but this very well could be the last chance to do that.
Well, he got that first pitch, got him looking right there. With a star hitter like this guy, it is always good to get ahead in the count.
Right there is a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And you wonder about the control now as he misses high with a slider.
Pretty easy pitch to lay off there, 2-2. Not even close to being in the strike zone. He made it easy for the hitter in that one.
Up next,
riding in once again, Adam Duvall. The winning run is at first base. There's a fastball to start him off, but that misses for ball 1.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
The 1-1 pitch. Now a swing at a ball popped in the air back behind short. Russell into shallow left, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. The catcher Devin Mesoraco stands in. His past numbers against Hector Rondon. He's gone 3 for 6. He also has 1 home run. Throw on to first, 2 gone. And that brings up Scott Schebler. He's gone hitless to this point.
Not a great game up to this point, but none of that would matter if he could come through right here. A chance to be the hero.
The 0-1. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. Now the 0-2 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Contreras has a play, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Once again, Javier Baez. He'll be the one to start things out as we begin the 10th.
Javier Baez.
Skied into straightaway right. Duvall is under it. He's got it one away.
The catcher, number 40.
Ready for another shot now. Wilson Contreras, 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. This pitch is popped up. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
Now batting, shortstop, Addison Russell.
Throw goes to Votto over at first. It's in time to retire the. Justin Grimm comes on to start the home 10th, and he's just hoping to get this one into the 11th inning. Sharp ground ball to third, and he whips on it as this ball's right under his glove. And they've got the runner hung up between first and second, and they will tag him out between first and second. Into the box now, Eugenio Suarez. Career line against Grimm, 1 for 6. He's taken him deep once. There's a drive out toward the gap in left center. Around second now and headed for third. And they'll slap the tag on him here in the run. Down between second and third.
Designated hitter.
Set to get his evening at the plate started, Tony Renda. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short, and that's in there, base hit.
2 outs in the bottom of the inning right here. Now it looks like they're in a position to maybe win this game. He represents the winning run. Let's see if they can get him home.
Jose Peraza is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Looked like a slider perhaps, but it missed badly, and it's 2-0. And he gets this fastball over. It's 2-1.
I like that. That's great 2-0 hitting. You're looking for one specific pitch in one specific area. You don't get it, you take it.
Caesar is in pursuit, and that retires the side. So it's no run. Drew Storen takes the mound to start the 11th inning.